Lovely to see you. How you doing, boys? You well?
Very good, very good.
What about growing your own mushrooms? Is it something you ever consider? Because you've got quite a lot of land, both of you have got enormous amounts of land attached to your
Never
homes.
tried mushrooms, really.
No?
I've tried everything else, but not mushrooms.
I bought some packets from Italy.
Yeah.
And you're meant to grow them on logs. I got a few, but...
Not really doing the business for you.
I mean, I prefer just going to the woods and fish around and get the wild ones, but...
Yeah, and you've got to know what you're doing when you go out into the woods, haven't you?
Absolutely,
Yeah. Well, good. What type of things do you grow at home, then?
Well, courgettes, aubergines, peppers, chilies, all kinds of stuff. Got a greenhouse now, so...
All organic stuff?
Well, I want to do sort of quite wacky stuff as well. Maybe pineapple next year or something like that.
Oh, that's very, very different. And I know Anthony to go down to his place. Lots of organic food there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got two of the original organic mushroom growers here today. Please welcome the first of them from Suffolk. It's Patrick Hearn. Hello, Pat. Welcome to the programme, my man. Here we are.
How's you doing, Chef?
Oh, just slip on round there, yeah.
Right.
Go on then, we're going to shuffle along there. Original sort of mushroom grower then, organic.
Yeah. Well, we've been growing mushrooms for since about 1962. Not me personally, my father. And about 20 years ago, we gave up the chemicals, which were quite intensive at that time. And
People didn't know about it, though, did they, Patrick?
no, it was a very strange market to move into because you could say you're organic, but everybody thought everything was organic anyway. So it took a long time and took the supermarkets to come on board and expand it, and, well, here we are today.
Here we are today, and lots more to find out about mushrooms, how you grow them, what to eat, what not to eat. Let's have a look in your bag. I bet you've got a few in there, haven't
What's
you?
in here?
Something a little bit interesting for you.
No, go on, mate. Give it a good old shake. Well, don't worry about the other bits. Tell us about what mushrooms you've bought.
You've
Look
got-
at that furry one. Can we open up the pack?
You can, yes.
Look at those. Look, there we are.
You can handle that one. The only one that's to be delicate with is the beefsteak here. That's white cloud. Very, very rare mushroom, but we've managed to cultivate that, and you know it's working quite well. Not on a huge scale, but just enough to keep the certain chefs happy.
Sure. Well, we've got
Fill in
lots
your
of...
ball bit, Ant, on it. There you go.
He's so rude, isn't he, Ev? He's so rude.
And hen of the wood. That's an interesting one as well, and very tasty.
Well, we've got all sorts, and we will talk about them at length later on, ladies and gentlemen. But first, I'm going to ask Patrick with his watercress, the lovely pork fillet, apple, potatoes, and cheese. How much did you spend?
£7.41.
£7.41, allowed up to £7.50. A little mini bottle of vermouth there, vermouth, if you like. What do you think, chef?
It's pretty good, that, isn't it? Yeah, I was happy with that. Yeah, it's fantastic.
There's lots going
Great
on
stuff.
there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And you brought along one of your favourite lady growers with you?
That's correct, yes. Sue has been with us for quite a few years now, and she unfortunately drew the short straw.
Did she? Oh, she's also from Suffolk. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sue Pugh. Hiya, Sue. Lovely to see you, my darling. Welcome to the show. Come and meet Anthony.
Nice to see you.
So tell me, what's it like working with Patrick then?
Oh, it has its moments, definitely. He's quite a good boss, really, because he, having been in it since a child, he knows what he's doing.
Sure.
He can be very helpful, and the best thing about a boss is when you don't need him, he keeps out your way.
That's it. Otherwise, you'll throw a mushroom at him.
He has been known.
Yeah, all right, then. Let's have a look in your bag. Tell us
Right.
what you brought along for Anthony. OK, I'll help you give it a bit of a shake there, Sue. Oh, now, tell us what you brought along here.
Well, yes,
You
no...
only allowed the standard ones, eh?
Yes, well, I'm only a worker, you see. But these are what most people will be familiar with, and they're really nice.
Yeah.
And chicken, because we eat a lot of chicken at home, and I need to know something different to do with it. Leeks, because we grow them on the allotment.
Sure, and you've got apricots, new potatoes, Stilton cheese, broccoli, and you picked these this morning, but how much did you spend?
£7.52.
There you go. Only a few p over, but I think it's a lovely, lovely
Nice
bag.
bag.
Yeah,
Nice
mushrooms
bag.
are free, Anthony. What do you think,
Mushrooms are
Chef?
free?
Yeah.
Horseshoe field and ordinary buttons, yeah?
Yes, the chestnut, the
Chestnut,
white
I mean, not
one,
horseshoe.
and the
Fantastic.
watermelon.
And they all started out like that, those ones, didn't
Yes,
they?
these ones, you leave these to grow on, and that's what you get.
There you go. People didn't know that. That's how you get your big mushroom. Well done. Have a lovely
Fantastic.
chat with Sue. Let's find out what James is going to be cooking for Patrick.
Well, it'd be a shame to sort of chop these all up and do it into a soup, really. So I think we'll do these on bruschetta, some of them, and we'll top them with brie and then pop them in the oven. And I think some will turn into a wild mushroom sauce to go with pork, which I'll stuff with a little bit of brie and then flour, egg and breadcrumbs, like a big Milanese sort of thing. Pan-fried with lemon and that sort of thing. And then I'll do a fondant potato with that. Use the trimmings, might use it somehow. And I think one we'll do a little Oriental salad using the watercress and the pork, and then a traditional apple crumble, because I haven't done a really proper, simple apple crumble.
Yeah, we all like that, don't we, eh? What do you think, Patrick?
It's all right.
Yeah, all right, mate, yeah. I see mushrooms every day, I don't care. It's lovely,
No,
looking
it's good.
forward to seeing it. Brilliant. OK, Sue, your turn, Anthony.
Yeah, one chicken breast stuffed with Stilton and leek. Sounds a good combination. Another one split between two and make a poached chicken, which nice, healthy food, but we're going to do a mushroom sauce, which won't be quite so healthy. And the other one, tagine, because apricots go very well with a Moroccan dish, which is slightly spicy, but not too hot. Mushroom soup's obvious answer, and then maybe stuffing something, you know, we'll think about other things.
We'll think about that. Oh, there's an awful lot of mushrooms there stuff, isn't there, Sue?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Oh,
There's his
yes.
choice. All
Very
that
looking
lovely
forward to it, yes.
Moroccan tagine and all that stuff going on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our chefs had to produce it in 20 minutes. All those recipes. Let's see how they get on. As I say, ready, steady, cook. OK, up and away. A whole assortment of mushrooms. We're going to be stuffing our pork there with a little bit of the old brie, along with more mushrooms. I can't believe the choice that we've got here. We've also got a delicious crumble that's going to be coming your way. We've got some different wild potatoes. That's all going to be cooked down. It's an interesting selection of foods. Of course, we've got those lovely mushrooms that are going to be cascaded on the bruschetta or on the toast, if you like. Over here, Anthony's got 3 different types of chicken. One's going to be stuffed with the old mushroom with the Stilton. The other one, we're going to have that tagine. You heard him talk about that with the apricots. And one poached off. So a healthy approach, but kind of dispelled a little bit because he's going to put a lovely, creamy, rich mushroom sauce on top. Can't wait for that. Broccoli, new potatoes, all sorts of lovely dishes coming your way in the next 20 minutes. Don't forget, we've got the quickie bag to come too. Chef, you said,
first.
oh, I haven't done a really good crumble in ages. What's a really good crumble? And would you use Bramley apples?
Yes, yes. I mean, the king of the British apples, really.
There
these
you
ones.
go. What a great
The
thing
cookers,
for them to
yeah.
say. OK.
Fantastic, fantastic.
All right, Bramley, they're only produced, actually, ladies and gentlemen, for cooking. They're a traditional cooking apples, the only one on the market. So if you get an opportunity, you do see them out there, use them. They do pulp down a little bit more. They get a little bit softer, but that's the beauty of them. OK.
Grow them in your garden. Brilliant. Lovely. So a little bit of butter gone in there.
That lovely, crunchy
touch of-
topping called a crumble.
Touch of ginger.
OK.
Just a touch. And then a little bit of sugar.
OK. Did you want any cloves in there, Chef?
No, I don't. Just leave it as simple as possible.
Nice and easy and
So
simple.
that's
OK.
that on the go. We're going to peel our potatoes down. I'm going to do a little fondant.
OK, and you're just going to sweat those off a little bit in the butter and the sugar, are you?
Sweat them
What do you
off
want-
and then
what do you want doing with the
pop the
top?
crumble on the top and pop them in
All
the
right
oven.
then, nice and
potato.
simple.
I'll show you how to do that.
Yeah.
So this potato, I'm going to do it slightly differently.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the trimmings, but this one, slightly different. I'm going to take the potato, like that, probably like this. Ooh.
Oh, be careful, Chef.
It's a slippery one.
There you go. There we are. Let me wash my hands.
Don't worry. And then I'm going to cut this into like a, call this a little fondant in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Do these. Cook them exactly like that. Butter, a little bit of garlic, fresh
Yeah.
thyme. You can give me a little bit of fresh thyme out of the
OK,
pan there.
fresh time right in front of you there, mate.
Yeah,
Just that bit at the front. Yeah, just bung a bit of that out of there.
So a touch of
Do you,
garlic.
do you want the onion in there, Chef? Do you
No,
need-
no, a little bit of garlic.
OK, you've got garlic
Use a
going
garlic
in there.
crusher.
There you go.
In. Bit of that.
That's why the girls love him, you know.
Bit of salt.
He's a right banger, RJ.
And leave it. That's it.
Hey, Patrick, let's
You can
talk
chop
about
me half the
mushrooms.
onion, that would be great.
OK. And you talk to me about those whilst I quickly just get this out of the way for James. Go on.
Well, this is these are a selection of the wild mushrooms that we're growing. The majority of mushrooms that
Are
we
they
grow.
all cultivated?
They are, yes, but from wild varieties. Watch your fingers.
Yeah, I know.
And I mean, this is what the audience and home will know mostly is the oyster.
Yeah.
One of these is cultivated from Epping Forest. The other one is a Colchester Blue, which is obviously Colchester being very close.
OK. So I'm just going to pop these down there, then you can briefly go along them like that so we
Right.
can just find out exactly what you're talking about. Very briefly, just tell us what we've got here then.
Right, white cloud,
Yeah.
very rare, on the endangered list, but we've managed to grow it on beach. Hen of the woods, very difficult to grow for a commercial on rotting oak.
Yeah.
And then the pleurotus, and the other one on rotting oak is the beefsteak. Bruises very easily. that one.
Bruise, so you have to handle it very, very
very
gently.
carefully until such times you're going to cook it.
It looks like a little ears, doesn't it, almost?
It's a bracket fungus. You know, it's the sort of thing you'll see huge.
Little pearl hanging down there. Oh, it just grows everywhere. There we are. There you go, yeah. All right, now, roughly, give us an idea of the cost of these, please,
Well,
Patrick.
you're looking at this sort of stuff up to £14 a kilo and above, depending on the size. And this stuff is priceless.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Okay.
almost truffle.
Almost truffle, ladies and gentlemen. It's very expensive. So one like that could cost you £30
Yeah,
or something like that.
yeah.
That's a lot of, yeah. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. But the weight of it is extraordinary, isn't
Yes,
it?
these are very, very reasonable and available, but not organically and not certainly with the flavour that these have got, because they're grown on wood. Most of them are grown on straw.
Right.
But these are grown on wood, no chemicals at all, very slow growing. So at that time to develop those.
Absolutely, and you use them. They're
Yeah.
wonderful flavours. Thank you so much for that.
Not at all.
Hey, I've neglected my chef Anthony, so we're going to go down there and see him. You've got the pork going on in the pan here. We've got a
dressing, just a little sugar, water, chili. Just going to take a very, very sweet dressing to go with our pork and our watercress
And
salad.
we've got the apples cooking down in the
Apples cooking
sugar.
away nicely.
Lots of lovely things. Chief,
Right, how
you
we doing?
stuffed your chicken. Tell us
Chicken,
about that.
Stilton, broccoli, leeks.
Did you blanch the leek and broccoli
Yeah,
first?
I did.
OK, then.
Just to set the colour.
All right, then.
And
And
also,
it's important, that, guys, to set the colour, right? Something we can't often just shove in the raw stuff. You want to get that colour, that bright, vibrant colour in your food. OK, chef.
so we're just getting... Can you chop some more of those in half for me?
Good.
That's great.
She's done a very good job
she's
there.
doing a
Everything's
grand
laid
job
out.
there.
Look
She's
at that,
doing a
all
very good job.
organised.
Oh, yes, and well armed with a knife.
Are you organised like this on the farm, then?
Oh, you have to be.
Yeah. Oh! Hey, do you hear him laugh? What are you laughing at down there? Look, he can't even get his lid on his lid.
I know. The biggest problem is organising him.
Oh, no, hold on. Here we are, mate. There
Staff
you go.
relations are good then, are they?
There you
Oh,
go.
brilliant, yes.
All right, got
There
it.
you go. All right. OK, back down here again. Now, let's see how we're getting on.
So leave that one the same size.
Yeah, is he a good motivator?
Oh, yes, he gets you doing lots of things you don't really want to.
What, like
Does
making
he?
cups of tea and stuff like that?
Oh, yes, and another bit of overtime when you really like to go home.
Yeah. So what makes a good mushroom picker? You've been doing it for, what, 15 years now or something
Nearly,
like that?
yes.
Nearly 15
yes.
years, yeah.
Well, you have to be quick and you have to be gentle. Because the whole idea is, because a mushroom will bruise, you only really want to touch it once.
Exactly.
So you gather them in your hand, you cut off the stalks, and then you put them in the appropriate packaging and grade and all at the same time. So really, you've touched it once, you've cut it and you've put it where it should go. Packers will adjust the weights,
Yeah.
but you try and get the weight as near the right as possible.
Incredible, isn't it, eh? And you've got them all over the place. You keep yourself quite fit, didn't you?
Yes,
Moving around.
you say you need to be a contortionist with a warped sense of humour because they grow on racks,
Yeah.
and you're sitting on a little stool to do the bottom one. Then you've got one waist high. For my height, you've got one this high, and then you've got a set of steps to get one.
And do you have
up there.
a favourite mushroom, though? Because you're looking at all these, you know, your classic, as you say, your button mushrooms or your brown chestnut mushrooms.
I rather like the brown, but they're all nice.
Yeah.
OK, now, let's briefly talk to Anthony about your apricots. You've got a bit of cardamom pod in there.
Bit of cardamom, bit of sugar, bit of bay in
OK.
there.
Bit of wine, too, can I smell?
A little bit of wine going in the tagine there.
OK, then, all of that's cooking down. And what will you put the apricots into eventually, Chef?
I'm just going to put some yogurt with them. It's nice, healthy stuff. I prefer the
Looking
Hunza.
lovely. Lovely
apricot.
flavours, the apricots in there, very much a kind of North African, if you like, type way of cooking
You put
a
a bit
curry.
of oil on that and
Right,
just stick them
everything's
in the
coming together
oven.
really beautifully here. We've got the chicken that's going
A bit of
into
salt
the
and
oven.
pepper.
We've got a piece of chicken that's lightly poached and a mixed mushroom
Little
broth here.
mushroom sauce going on there, yes.
OK, all
A
right.
mushroom, not sauce, that's the soup. That's the
OK,
soup.
little mushroom soup.
Yeah.
All right, and what's that? Just a bit of chicken stock in there with that,
Bit of
Chef, or-
chicken stock there.
All right, or
I haven't got the
vegetable.
stock yet, but I will
Okay.
have.
Great, OK.
And then we've got, I'll just start with the mushroom sauce using these instead of onions.
Yeah, well, if you haven't got the onion, you've just got to improvise.
Yeah,
haven't you, mate?
leeks are fine. They're
Can't
just
we mix
slightly
some of the
milder
paddy?
oven. What?
Have you got too much oil in there?
No, that's
Too,
fine. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Actually, a bit more oil. Bit of butter on there. We'll bake those off.
There we are. And what about grading mushrooms? You talk about the different size and stuff like that. What do you said they put them in, grade them. What do you mean by that?
Well, obviously, if you've got something that's a second, you would put that in a special thing for seconds.
Right, so it's not
But then
up to
you're-
scratch, basically.
Yes, but other than that, you're grading by size. So
Yeah.
you've got a little tiny button punnets, or you've got cups, or you've got open ones.
Yeah.
And they all go in different punnets or different containers. So you've got to try and do that straight off, otherwise it's double handling again.
Absolutely. It's more labour intensive then, isn't
Yeah.
it? Wonderful. We'll talk more, I'm sure. Halfway now, ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen. Halfway, gentlemen.
A little bit of garlic,
Re-emphasise
please.
that point. I'll come back and see you. Let's briefly pop back to James before we go back over the other side yet again. You all right with that?
Yes,
Good.
yes.
OK, James, tell us what's going on here then,
Right,
Chef.
we've got our pork, which is on here.
Yeah.
Which I can do is get in that in the oven, actually. Just pop that in there. Got a fondant in there as well.
OK, that's just charred off a little bit. That's going straight into the oven.
It's going in this pan. And then we're going to use that
Yeah.
for our simple work. Pan gone.
Oh, I didn't know that, but they-
So we've got our...
OK,
This is
so
our
what's
little
going on
crumble.
here then, Chef?
We're going to make a little crumble, which is this.
Yeah.
Just got our ginger, touch of butter, some sugar in there.
And would you use stem ginger or just ginger powder?
The ginger powder's fine, but you need to cook it out for a little bit longer. So
OK.
it's fine.
All right.
But we're going to top
Lovely.
that with our crumble. Mm-hmm. So you've got in there butter, sugar and flour.
Yeah.
And always use brown sugar, not white sugar.
Is that the secret to making it nice
Brown
and
sugar.
crunchy?
Whack it in the top of the oven, that'll be great.
Yeah. Is that the secret to a bit crunchiness then?
It is, yeah.
OK, a little bit
Really
of
nice.
brown sugar, a little bit of demerara sugar, OK, guys? That's the thing, just to put it into it. You can use white sugar. Some people are quite traditionalist. They like to keep
Right,
it
I
that
want
way.
some big chunky bruschetta, really.
Oh,
so we've
right.
got the bread.
I'm sure you're aware of that.
So
Right, so what about
How-
the... Yeah, go on, you carry on.
Well, no, I'm not too...
Well, I don't know.
keen on-
What do you want? Just... Oh, here we are.
just so I can put the mushrooms on it.
There you go.
Chunky,
There we
chunky.
are.
I
Let me get the
gotcha. I
serrated edge for you. Here we
Yeah,
are, mate. Yeah, use that one. It's just
Good
kind of
stuff.
easier to
Yep.
get through. A little bit easier.
Left-handed.
I know, so's my wife. Hey, what side of the bed do you sleep on?
Whichever side my wife lets me.
OK, this is good. All right, James, you've got your bread ready there.
Love it.
So has the
Chug on
type
that.
of mushrooms changed over the years? You've been growing for quite some
Yeah,
time now?
yeah, no. I mean, the strains of mushroom that you use have become very much more prolific. You know, the bad old days you get very little to grow.
Yeah.
But now you get quite get a whole lot more of your compost, etc. So yeah, it's increased quite considerably.
Quite amazing what you've actually done. The fact that you used to, as you say, introduce all these chemicals. Has it been difficult to take it out of the soil? Because that is the problem with a lot of organic farmers now, removing the chemical from the soil.
One of the problems is that mushroom grows on a compost, and the compost has to be made from basically wheat straw. If you're going to make that compost, you're going to make it out of organic wheat straw, otherwise you're just introducing those chemicals straight back into the system.
Sure.
So it was trying to get hold of wheat straw, was organic wheat straw, and that in those sort of quantities, you know, and that is where your price difference comes into play, basically.
Sure, absolutely. It's getting better now, though, isn't it? It's a lot
It
more
is.
people
There's a
doing
lot
it.
more coming on board, and they're getting better at it as well, which is.
So what do we look for when we go into the supermarkets then, Patrick? Give people an idea out there. They see all their mushrooms. What should you...
Well, leaving those aside, I mean, you know, your everyday mushroom, you're looking for something bright, not necessarily white as your as
I'm
white
looking
as
for 4 egg
snow.
yolks.
And something that is going to
Sometimes, you know, I often go, but you're saying looking for something that's not necessarily bright white. If it's a little bit older,
Is it older? It's fine.
you're going to pay less because you're paying for a lot of the water.
That's right.
You're paying for weight, guys, and they look nice and big and white and all. You say, oh, that looks a lovely mushroom. There's loads of water in there. But they're slightly dry. They'll absorb a lot more of that lovely flavour.
And you
that
don't have to
you're
cook
cooking
them
with.
out for ages and
Absolutely.
boil all that water off.
A lot more meatier taste too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Brilliant,
definitely.
brilliant. That's what you're looking for. Very briefly, 6 minutes to go. We've got the mushrooms, all sorts of mushrooms. Chef, tell us what you're going to be doing.
This
with
is
them.
for the bruschetta, a little bit of thyme going in there. We're going to do a little wild mushroom. That's our for our bruschetta there.
Yeah.
So we've got onions, garlic. Saute these off nice and simple.
Yeah.
We've obviously got some for our sauce
Yeah.
as well. These
Okay.
I'm going to use for our sauce because this is
Just beautiful.
Delicious.
Just look at that. OK,
Delicious.
guys, and you don't need these different specialised type of mushrooms. Just use ordinary mushrooms, and of course, all the recipes are on the old website. OK, we've got watercress cooking down there in a bit of a broth. What's going on in there, very
That's
briefly?
our simple little soup. I thought we just had some leftover potatoes, really.
Yeah.
I think it's so unusual. Look at this. Look at the colour of those. They're
I
weird,
know,
aren't they?
fantastic. They're like truffle, he says.
Yeah.
That one there's that's about an 80-pound soup there.
You want these whisks, I take it,
All
Chef?
right, I'll come back and see you.
yes, please.
Very nice things going on down here. Equally
Two tablespoons.
wonderful smells just circulating around the kitchen, coming from the Red Tomato kitchen. Chef, tell us what's going on here.
Well, I'm not really sure. At the moment, I've got about 27 pots going
Okay.
on at the moment. I've got 4 pots in there and I've got 5 pots here. Not
Okay,
quite
so-
sure how they're going to come together, but they will, I'm
Well,
sure.
only got 5 minutes to go.
Oh, fine, fair enough.
How are you getting on? You all right?
Thing,
Okay,
then.
there's an orange that's been arguing with
lovely.
me, but I think we've won.
What's the best way of storing mushrooms then?
Well, if you buy them in a punnet with cling film or anything
Yeah.
like that, please remove the cling film because they sweat.
They sweat, don't they?
So they're
Good
better.
tip. How many of you at home are guilty of doing that? You're running to your fridges now, aren't you? Thinking, cling film all over me mushrooms. What should we put them in? Brown paper bag?
Paper bag,
Mm-hmm.
bottom of the fridge, and keep them away from anything that smells strongly because they could
Absorb
take,
it.
absorb it.
Put them in a
Okay.
pillow,
And then they'll-
pillowcase. My gran always put them in a pillowcase.
Did she?
Yeah, she said it kept them crispy, and she did lettuce leaves in the same. I mean, she was a bit barking, but there you go.
Pillowcase in the fridge.
Little pillowcase from her dolls cassette, her doll set. He used to put the mushrooms in there.
How lovely. Oh, good mate. Granny. Yeah. And what about you, Anth? Have you adopted that habit then?
Yes, I have actually. I put my wife in the pillowcase to cool her down when she's upset.
Don't you say that about Jay. Don't worry, Jay. I'll sort him out. There we are.
Can't get that in
Chef,
the oven.
okay.
Or do we need a smaller one, do we?
All right. You just want to get that toasted,
Yeah,
Chef?
here.
I'll spin that around. All right. And let me take that tray. Go on. Beautiful. Okay. What did James take there? Did you keep an eye? Did you keep an eye?
What have you taken?
Sleight of hand.
What did he take?
He's going to be a magician next. It
What
was
did he really?
What did he take?
What did he take? We need to know. You're not telling us. Do you,
Well,
do you fancy him or something, Sue?
I haven't even been able to give him a look yet.
Oh,
I've been
come
so
over and have a look,
busy.
love. Come on, come over and have a look. Go on, give him a look. Give him a little kiss.
Hello, James.
Oh!
My loyalties are here.
You better be there, love.
They need to be.
Okay.
Right, what
A
next?
little bit of chopped parsley in there for me.
Okay, we've got 3
Right,
minutes to go. A little bit of chopped parsley. Here we are, my
Which
darling.
one's the
Here we are. Let me
parsley?
just get to you. There we are. That one there. I'll get a little bit of chopped parsley there, so you can just chop that up.
Right.
Let's tidy up here for you. Hold on. Orange out the way. Do we need those little bits?
I don't know. Don't think he wants them anymore.
Okay.
You
Do you want
want
any
more
of
garlic?
these bits here, Chef?
No, I'm okay with that.
Okay. What about the orange?
Pepper.
Yes, he wants the
Pepper.
orange.
There's some pepper. Pepper for.
Pepper, black pepper. Pepper. Where do you want it, Chef?
Just he wanted it.
Okay, pepper. Okay, Chef, pepper. Got 2.5 minutes. Let's just keep that going. Okay, this is looking good. Out comes a beautiful tagine. That's looking really, really lovely.
Right, is that chopped enough?
Okay, that's it.
You
And
want
look
that
at
in that one?
That's all cooked down. Yes, that's it. Parsley in there. All the tagine's cooked down. You can see the potatoes. You've got the apricots in there. That's looking lovely. There you go. A little bit of coriander just on the top there. A nice creamy sauce. And that's the chicken, slightly healthy. Remember Auntie told you about the mustard? Do you want any mustard in there, Chef?
Yeah, you can put a bit of mustard if you want.
Okay, here we are, my darling. Here, I'll put a teaspoon of that mustard. Here, I'll get you a spoon.
Wouldn't be the same if we didn't get his way. You know.
There you go. A little bit of mustard in there. That's it. I know, you know me, Anth. I'm always ready to help all of you. I would
Always.
never do that.
You always help with me.
I know, there we are. Right, let's, do you want that drained off, Chef?
Yes, please.
There we are, we'll drain these off. James, I'm coming.
Lovely, thanks, James.
There we are, no problem at all, my man. Okay. There we are. 1.5 minutes to go. Let's keep this
Okay,
all
let's
ticking
keep it
away here.
rocking.
Don't forget to help yourself to a glass of wine if you so wish. Patrick, have you had some wine yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Patrick's really no. Good me asking you if you want to do anything. Okay. Chef, what did you do with the old vermouth?
Put it in there.
Okay, you're going to have a glass of vermouth then, are you, mate?
Well, it looks like it.
Oh, no. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the music is starting. That's it. That means our chefs really do have to get this food out now. Thinking about what type of plates they're going to use. They want to impress you. Not only you at home, but our audience too. And audience, to point out another thing, you're voting for what the chefs did with the ingredients they were given. Have they impressed you enough, guys? Think about that before you hold up those cards. Okay. Coming down for about, oh, look at that, ready cooking. There we are, let's, 30 seconds now.
Yeah.
Let's crack on and get this food out of the way here.
There.
OK, there we are. Mushrooms looking lovely. Where do you want your mushrooms, chef?
Mushrooms coming here, thank you.
Just look at those.
One on the top there.
OK,
Lovely.
beautiful. Oh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop! Cooking! And to remind you what our chef started off with, James Martin had in his bag a couple of pork fillets, a large potato, some Somerset brie, mini vermouth, Bramley apples, exotic mushrooms, watercress and onion, whilst AWT had a couple of chicken breast, new potatoes, Stilton cheese, a selection of organic mushrooms, apricots, broccoli and leek. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a bit of a feast going on here. Which one will you pick? I don't know myself. Come on, Patrick, pick up your cutlery, have a bit of a go. What about a name then, James?
This fun guy is the pork of the town.
Ah, yes, better.
Well, you know, I mean, it's...
Round of applause.
Hey, what do you expect? What do you expect? Starting off with here, we did a little fondant potato. This mushroom, what was the furry one called? Great.
White cloud.
White cloud mushroom sauce.
Have you tried it, James? You've got to have a little bit
I
of
don't
a go
know.
yourself.
This it looks delicious though, but yeah, we did that with a little cream sauce. Little, we took one of the porks, wrapped it in the brie. Wrapped it in the brie with basil in it, pan-fried, flour, egg and breadcrumbs. Delicious. The other bit of mushrooms we did bruschetta.
Yeah.
Which is nice and simple. This is hot and spicy. This is like a chili mixture with coriander and watercress salad. Chili, simple little dressing, just chili, sugar and water. That's it, all together. Really easy at the top. You got a crumble, we made a fresh egg custard sauce, and we had the rest of the potato. We used the trimmings up and did a potato and watercress soup.
Shall I put a bit of custard on there for you? Do you want to try a bit of that?
That's good. Just simple little apple
Mr.
crumble.
Creosote.
All right, be very careful. That might be a little bit hot, that, Patrick.
Oh, that's delicious.
Apple crumble. Can't beat it.
Can't beat it.
Yeah.
There
Bromley
you go.
apples
Well
winner.
done. Well done, boys. There you go. Lots of lovely, cheesy, mushroomy, porky things going on here and over here. It's a chicken feast, ladies and gentlemen. You ready for your little
Oh, I
feast?
am.
Pick up
Yes.
your cutlery and have a go for us then. Sue, what are you going to call it, chef?
I think it should be, as it's this. This is the breast, not mushroom for improvement.
Oh, very good. Oh, that's lovely.
OK, there we are. And tell us what you did with that, chef.
Okay, that's a nice tagine, lots of spices, about 7 different spices. Nothing too hot. I mean, it's not going to blow your head off. Chicken, leeks, potatoes, nice bit of sauce. The apricots in there as well. Gives it a hint of sweetness. This one, chicken and mushroom and leek sauce. And a lovely baked mushroom on the top with some melted Stilton. And underneath, a salad of broccoli. And well, a warm salad of broccoli
melting around
underneath
there.
there. Lovely.
Okay.
Here, just some poached apricots, a little bit of cardamom, a little bit of bay, sugar syrup. Nice with apricot, nice with the
Just a touch of
yogurt. Very simple.
OK, this
Lovely
is stuffed
mushroom
here, isn't it,
soup.
chef?
Oh yes. Get into that. This
There we
is
are.
chicken stuffed with Stilton leeks and broccoli on a bed of button mushroom, a wild mushroom, a field mushroom. What are they? And here, some new potatoes and broccoli all the way around. Here, a bruschetta, same Stilton leeks, mushrooms, and a lovely cream sauce. And remember your mushroom soup. I think that's one of the best ones there. Try your mushroom soup. You tried it?
First,
Sure.
it was lovely.
It was lovely.
Yes, best mushroom soup.
Best mushroom soup? Well, the best mushrooms, I have to say. Very good.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Happy overall then?
Delighted.
Delighted. They're both delighted, ladies and gentlemen. But what do our studio audience think? Is it going to be a green pepper day or a red tomato one? Let's find out as we ask them all to please vote now. And just look at this. Is it going to be the white cloud or the portobellos? You know what? It's a green pepper. It's a white cloud! Hey, congratulations to you there, Patrick. Thanks so much for coming along, telling us all about mushrooms today. We've learned such a lot. And keep up those, growers like you that really keep us believing in our produce. Here we are.
Thank you.
mate.
Thank you very much.
£100
Thank you
spending
very
money
much
there.
indeed.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Oh,
Really.
it's great to have you here. Well done, Chef.
Pleasure.
Some
No
lovely
problem.
dishes there. And of course, over to you. Hey, the picker doesn't get the money, but
never
the picker gets
mind.
the gorgeous ready steady cooked hamper.
Lovely.
All sorts of lovely goodies in there. And of course, you get to keep your apron. You had a nice time today.
I've had a wonderful day. Thank you very
Well,
much.
thanks for coming and telling us all about mushrooms and stuff, Chef.
you.
Always a pleasure. Come and join
Yeah,
us.
that's great. Well
Hey,
done.
we've got our quickie bag to have a look at now, ladies and gentlemen. But let's thank Patrick and Sue. And as they say, the food goes on and on and on. And today, their ingredients consist of some lemon curd, which I absolutely love. We've got some shortbread biscuits, we've got mascarpone cheese, a beautiful large punnet of raspberries there, and the old basmati rice that you can microwave, or it's ready literally in 2 minutes. But whether it absorbs or not, and it can be made into a rice pudding, we'll have to wait and see what our chefs come up with.
Yes.
You can layer these up with shortbread biscuits and raspberries.
Yes, I think I'll make a sort of eaten mess using raspberries instead of strawberries with a bit of that crunch in there. It's got to be a little lemon sort of cheesecake. It's got to be a lemon... actually, what about some sort of rice pancake things with lemon flavouring in there? That'd be quite nice. The thick American sort of souffled ones. That'd be quite good. Maybe a raspberry fool.
Yeah.
I'm grasping at straw. Anything else?
Anything else? Got some oranges in the larder. OK, that's Anthony's offerings. What about you, my man?
I'd do like a lemon posset using the lemon curd. I'd do rice pudding with a compote of raspberries. I'd do a lemon meringue pie topped with meringue.
Yeah, sounds good.
Using the lemon curd and the mascarpone cheese, and that as a base. And then probably like a mulled warm raspberries with shortbread. This is just nice, just flashed through the oven, just warmed up, just served with mulled berries. But you can make a rice pudding if you fold in whipped cream through that.
OK, and don't get confused, a posset is similar to a fool. Our chefs will explain a little bit later on, depending on who wins. But it's over to our studio audience there. What's it going to be?
Win that, yeah.
Green peppers, red tomatoes. What do you want to see? I know what you want to see. Come on, let's see those cards. Vote now.
Go green, go green, go on, go on.
You were right, mate.
Yeah, he's got it. Good man. He's the pudding man. I suppose he'd be
Oh,
spinning
yes.
some sugar
Let's
or something.
have a look at your posset, Mr. Martin.
Yeah,
All right, let's get
yeah,
cooking. OK, James, your 10 minutes cooking time starts now. OK, what can we do for you,
Milk
chef?
and cream out the fridge.
What should I do, James?
Can you do those little rice pancakes for
Oh,
me,
right.
please? Can you whip up a thing of double cream?
OK, yeah. One lot of double cream. And how much double cream do you want, chef? Double quantity?
Just half of one will do.
Yeah, half
Put the
one
other
will
bit
do.
there.
OK, this is your rice pudding. Will it absorb very much, that rice, or is it going to be
Mate, I'm only going to
loose?
put a little bit of cream in for the time being.
OK. There we
That's
are.
that. And then that in there.
And what about a traditional rice pudding? Short grain rice, yeah?
Yeah, short grain rice really, but yeah, just a little bit of double cream, that's all.
OK, this is a quicker version.
Ish.
Just lovely. All right.
And then we'll use touch of sugar, a little bit of butter, measured amount, and then a vanilla pod, really, or half a vanilla pod, really, for that amount. Which was just split up.
All right.
So,
Is it important? Would you use the old extract or
no.
not?
I mean, you buy the natural extract, don't buy the essence.
OK.
Don't buy vanilla essence, buy extract. That's the proper stuff.
All right.
So, simple little lemon meringue pie, really. This next one. We obviously need our base. I'm going to get my base using these. And well, we'll use a little bit of honey, whatever.
But you can use any biscuit, can't you, really?
Any biscuit's fine. I mean, you can use sponge base, but
Yeah.
the sponge base is normally used for the cooked American-style cheesecake, which we bake in the oven.
OK.
Not like ours, which is set.
All right.
So,
And we normally incorporate a little bit of gelatine or something like that into it, don't we?
I always find this easier. I don't know about yourself. It's like-
Anthony's nicked it now. I knew something was going on. There you go. I don't get a chance to go to the gym, you see, so I've got to do something here, haven't I? There you go, chefs.
Being a married man, isn't it?
Make me a little bit of raspberry sauce. That would be
OK,
great,
no
mate.
problem.
Thank you very much.
A little bit of a curry going there.
So this bit, nice and simple. Touch of honey. You can use butter, of course, in there, but
Okay,
bit of
and just
that.
chill that down as quickly as possible, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to use a little bit for our base for our posset, which is this one. So mix that together. Now, lemon curd and lemon posset, you can
Okay.
actually do it in the same...
Now, tell us about the difference between a posset and a fool.
There isn't one, I was just trying to win.
It worked. It worked.
I thought I'd catch them out there somewhere.
Have you got that lemon curd? Yeah.
Yes, I have some.
Okay.
So basically this, really simple.
Yeah.
Secret of this, though, is use ice and sugar, not normal sugar, because ice and sugar dissolves.
Yeah.
It's in the grains dissolve, so you can sweeten it up and they'll still dissolve. So mix this together, like that. There's a great dessert using lemon as well. Sussex pond pudding.
Oh, yes,
But it's
absolutely.
delicious. 2 whole lemons in like suet pastry.
Really
It's
citrusy
lovely.
flavour, gorgeous.
Lovely. So you place that into our little pot. I'm still going to have enough to make our
Okay,
posset in a
guys.
minute. So you press this down nicely.
Quick coolie here.
Like that,
Lime
over the
juice,
top.
your fruit, and a bit of icing sugar.
That'll be there. Take some double cream. This instantly does our posset, you see.
Yeah.
Probably add a little bit of lemon in there as well,
Okay.
just to really
One
sharpen it up.
vibrant, beautiful.
These I would
red
normally
sauce.
serve with sort of little biscuits, but Anthony's going to do these little rice ones. So there's-
Okay.
If you put a little bit of red wine, we've got some vanilla there.
Yeah.
Pop that in. Touch of, I mean, even stuff like you can put a little bit of basil in there as well if you want.
Bit of basil.
It's quite nice.
Okay.
Really, I mean, it's one of the easiest desserts, I think. It's a great summer dessert, this. Lemon curd, mascarpone cheese,
Do you want red or white wine in there, did you say?
a little bit of red wine, please.
Yeah, I
Thank
thought
you.
so.
Touch of milk,
There you go. Okay.
just to slacken it down a touch. Put our rice pudding here. There we go. Mix this
There
all
we
together.
are. Now, how are you getting on down there, Anth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of.
What are you making?
I'm all right. I've done the pancakes. Forgot to turn the gas on, that's all.
All right, then. And the batter, it's quite a thick batter, isn't it, Chef?
Yeah, I've done quite a sort of souffle-ish batter. It's just the rice, the lemon curd, self-raising flour, a touch
You do me 2
of
egg whites, please, Ains.
egg
Yeah,
white,
2 egg
whipped
whites.
egg
no
white,
problem at all.
In there. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, carry on.
egg
The
yolk,
biscuits in there.
icing sugar.
Yeah.
Not in there.
Up
Just
to
in the
you
oven.
lot, it's easy.
What's that?
What do you want with that red wine reduction, then? What was that for?
Well, this is just. I used to do a dessert on the,
Halfway now, guys.
when I was a pastry chef, not when I was the fella's pastry chef over there. But it's
Yeah.
it's a simple little dessert. But I used to make pastry using and turn it into a plate. And then I used to serve warm berries in it. And all you're doing is basically this.
You've got some beaters there, Anth.
Yeah, I got beaters. You want?
Just take it off to one side.
Yeah.
And then you
You
add
want
the
me to beat 'em up?
raspberries.
Yeah, go on then,
I'll
beat
do
them
that.
up for me.
Yeah.
I just want to get a few of those biscuits
that.
warmed in the fridge. Carry on,
Add
Chef.
the raspberries to that and serve it with vanilla ice cream. Delicious. But this warm
Okay.
shortbread is fantastic in the oven. So this one, we're going to make a little meringue, Ains.
All right, then. You
got
should
a-
have said so. I'll put it in a different pan.
Sugar.
OK, hold on. I've got today's quickie question.
That's that
We're
one.
going to just nestle the
Put the
biscuits
sauce
in
around
there.
here.
That's fine in there. OK,
This is our-
there we are. A few raspberries
So
poached
tasty.
off in there. And we've got the vanilla, we've got the wine, a little bit of sugar, and we've got the basil in there. So I do have a quickie question.
Very well.
Anthony's busy whipping things down there. Perhaps you can answer this, James.
And there's
From
sugar in there.
Mary Stevenson from Clacton-on-Sea. Good afternoon to you, Mary. She says here, I've been making ice cream for my kids for years, but my stepson is diabetic. Is there any way of making ice cream that he also can enjoy?
There is. You can use frozen fruit.
Yeah.
So frozen fruit such as bananas, blended in a from frozen. Can you pass me a bit of icing sugar, Ains?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, castor sugar. That'd be great. Thanks. Use frozen berries
Yeah.
and you blend it together with a little bit of buttermilk. And
Yes.
it'll instantly freeze, and it makes ice cream straight away. So in a food processor, blend frozen fruit,
Yeah.
such as bananas, strawberries, with buttermilk, and it'll make ice cream straight away.
OK, that's the buttermilk we're talking about. All right. How about that then, Mary?
Really
That's nice
simple.
and quick and easy. OK, hope you get some success with that. OK, 3 minutes to go.
Right.
And they're
Almost done,
absorbing, these raspberries are just absorbing all that lovely red wine, the sugar, and we've got the vanilla flavouring in there too. All right, let's get these biscuits out. We just want them warmed ever so slightly.
Just warm slightly, that's
All
it.
right, just under 3 minutes to go.
Let's take
All right, let's crack on with that here.
So just a few little run-outs,
Okay.
nice and easy.
Yep, no problem at all.
Easy doing that. Bit of meringue to top our... Easy as this to do a lemon meringue pie.
Okay,
You can use a
yep.
piping bag if you want, but
All right.
I'll just use this.
No props.
Fine. But a little bit of sugar into egg whites, and the great thing about having a... I use one of these quicker. Blowtorch.
What's wrong with my little one? Yeah, I'll
Lemon
give it to
meringue
you.
pie, easy
Yeah.
as that. Done. And then, what are we doing? Right. Warm raspberries.
Okay,
Easy as
let's
this.
go. You all right there, Anthony?
Yeah,
the
I'm
rice
lovely, thank
cakes?
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
looking
just
good.
Those in there.
Okay.
It's just such a simple little dish, this. But we need a little bit of... If you could do me a touch more whipped cream, Ains, we want it's like a spoonful of whipped cream, just a touch.
Okay.
Just a little bit in there, that's it. Just want a tiny little bit. That's fine, for there. A few warm raspberries around the edge, like that. And then you
All right,
dollop,
rice
dollop.
cakes.
Normally ice cream I would do it with just a dollop on the
Ice
side
cream, maybe a bit of... Oh, like that. Maybe a bit of clotted cream would be lovely in there, wouldn't it?
there. It would if you
Dollop
had
of
it.
clotted cream. How about that, eh? I know it's rich, guys. It's a lifetime on the hips, but boy, is it worth it.
I'm going to use this instead of caramelising sugar, so it just creates like a brulee topping on top of our rice pudding. Just like that.
No props.
A few bits of fruit piled in the centre. Right. There you go. Sprig of mint. Cool.
There you go. Little quenelle there of cream.
How are we doing with the pancakes?
Yeah, they'll be ready.
They're going to be coming
One
along
day.
shortly.
Bit of that.
Okay. Oh, little touch of cinnamon on the
Bit of
top
that.
there. 45 seconds now, gentlemen.
Bit of that.
Bit of cinnamon there. Just finish those off. Okay.
Pancakes.
How you doing? Pancakes. Right. What have we
They're going
got?
to go around our lemon posset on the plate. Just,
What's that? These
no, pancakes.
pancakes. Where's the posset?
There.
All right. Put that in there like that.
Go around
Let's
there.
just sprinkle a few of those on there. Okay.
Got this little
looking
run out
good.
here.
20 seconds to go now, guys. Let's get that. You got to be ready, chef. Here we are. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop cooking! Oh, it's always impressive, isn't it, when lots of things just seem to come alive at the last few seconds, ladies and gentlemen. But not only do they come alive, we require a name to make them...
A raspberry rippler.
A raspberry rippler. Oh, there we are. All right, then. Now, what did you do, chef?
Where do we first of all start
Come on,
off?
chef.
Rice pudding. Take the caramel just over the top. Rice pudding, just a little bit of sugar, touch of butter and vanilla. In here we've done a lemon meringue.
Thank you very much.
I'll get onto that bit in a minute.
Yeah.
Lemon meringue pie, a little bit of raspberry sauce about it. Don't cook the raspberries, otherwise you end up with a jam tasting sauce.
OK, good
little
point.
posset and twist on a sort of syllabub. We've got in here warm raspberries.
Hang on, you look.
Yeah, and these things.
Pancakes, yeah.
Yeah, pancakes. And we've got warm raspberries, a little bit of vanilla, touch of basil, touch of red wine, a little bit of sugar, great with warm shortbread, little sugar motif, and then, of course, these wonderful rice pancakes that Anthony made.
They're made with lemon curd, they're lovely. Dip them in the sauce.
And then what?
And what's this, Ant, then?
What's that?
Is this something
Ah,
that you
that's
put on the wall?
That's Big Brother, yeah.
Yeah?
It's
It's like one of those things you used to bring back from Spain in the 70s, didn't
Yeah.
it? They like- See you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.
I got a wrong marriage to it, have you?
The fabulous Paul Rankin and equally delightful Phil Vickery.
Did you see his wee shuffle?
Yeah. Did you like that? Did you like the little
His wee shuffle.
The little bit of a shake going on there?
Yeah.
Oh, shaky, shaky,
You
shaky.
must be feeling spicy
we do
today.
rapping, we do sort of bit of rapping now, but back in the 40s, ladies and gentlemen, there was all that kind of Lindy Hop stuff. Do you ever think about Lindy Hop?
I'm much too young for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They don't even want to go there, do they? Hey, today, this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get very nostalgic. We're taking you back to the 1940s. Oh, yes, we are. Please welcome, from Milton Keynes, Amanda Pickard. How are you, Amanda? Lovely to see you. Come and meet
Hello.
Paul.
Hi.
A 1940s enthusiast. Tell us a little bit about
Yes.
this. I mean, you've got the gear on,
That's
haven't
it. I've always been interested in the 40s and the sort of austerity period, and I like sort of going out to the public and teaching them about it as well.
So, and what's this gear then? Tell us a little bit about this. This is the WVS, the Women's
WVS.
Voluntary Service?
That's right. And what they would have done is helped people to work with their rations. So I would have showed women how to use their rations most effectively, how to make recipes, how to make them stretch, how to use things from your garden.
Sure. And is this a handbag?
No, this is my gas mask case.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
It's got my lipstick in it.
You've got a few apples and mangoes and things in there.
Got black market goods in there.
Let's have a look in your bag. I wonder if there's any 1940s.
My mum remembers, you know, working in the shop and the vouchers and people coming in for half a cup of sugar and all that sort of stuff. And I think they got one egg a month or something like that, you know?
A week, yeah. One
There
week,
you go. All right, what have you brought along here today, then?
Now, I've got some pea pods, peas in their pods, because certainly during the war years, you were really, really pushed hard to make the most of absolutely everything. So you'd have used your peas, and then you would have used your pea pods to make soup, and then reuse
Nothing
them.
was a bit like Anthony Warren Thompson cooking, really, isn't it?
Absolutely
Anthony
nothing
throws everything
wasted.
in there. Yeah, good.
The government also launched a campaign for potato peat, because you could use potatoes for so many different dishes.
Sure.
And then mincemeat. Mincemeat was really leading up to the war, because as the war years really kicked in, you would use mincemeat for corned beef and things like that. So that's a bit of a
all
treat.
interesting. So how much did you pay for all of that? Tomatoes, parsnip and onion?
£4.88 altogether.
Yeah, good. In those days, it would cost about front and take.
That's it,
wouldn't
yeah.
There you go. Do you remember that? The old Tanner, half a bob. What do you think, Chef?
I like this sort of food. It's kind of like the kind of food I grew up with in Ireland, and it's
Happy memories.
It's nice, yeah, super.
Very good.
I don't mind that at all.
Very nice indeed. And here's someone else that you don't mind. Well, you see him every day. It's her husband, ladies and gentlemen, also from Milton Keynes. It's Craig Pickard. How you doing, Craig? Lovely to have you on the show.
I'm doing fine.
So
and,
this is a 1940s working
it's sort of a
class
gent,
attire,
yeah,
is it?
sort of like a working man would wear.
Yeah.
That's right.
And why the cravat? Is the cravat just to cover up
Well, I
the
didn't really
black
want.
collar?
Well, that's it. The collar was in the wash, you know.
Yeah,
so,
well, that's what often happened, didn't it? So they
just like, and I think, you know, if I'm on the pictures, I want to make, you know, I want to look a bit like Gary Cooper.
Yeah? I like your tank top.
No, sleeveless jumper.
Oh, sorry.
Sleeveless jumper.
It's a tank top.
Is he your Gary Cooper, is he, love?
He tries to be.
Let's have a look in your bag. We'll talk more about all the bits and pieces you've brought along shortly, Craig. Yeah, I'll give it a bit of a shake for you. You like cooking?
Oh, I let the wife do that, you know. I do.
OK, 1940s attitude there. Get in the kitchen.
I'll do
Go
that.
on in the kitchen, love. Right, what have we got here, then?
Well, what have we got? We've got a little bit of pre-war here. We've got some fudge. Now, that would disappear very early on in the war, although you could make it out your own rations, but you're probably looking
wouldn't
at
get much, would you?
You're probably looking at a
sugar.
month's worth of rations there.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So,
an ounce
but-
a week, wasn't it, sugar?
Oh, you just speak to the wife. She does that sort of thing. Speak to the wife. As for you know, so, but I thought, you know, special on the pictures.
Yeah.
I'll bring the fudge along. You know, it's only about 4 years old.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Well, you've got some interesting stuff. We'll elaborate more on this shortly, Craig. But how much did you spend? Porridge oats, we've got a tin of pineapple, condensed milk there, carrots and apple and...
That's £5 and 3p.
Well, we're
you
not
go.
going to moan about that. Phil, is this a bit of a challenge for you?
Well, it's a big challenge. What would you do with carrots and porridge?
Porridge. Well, you could make carrot fudge. Could I? You could try carrot fudge.
Fudge, ladies and gentlemen.
I've got
And
20
to make
minutes.
to make it a little bit more difficult for our chefs, we've also got a powdered egg in the larder
Have we?
today. All right, mate. And no butter, margarine. We like a bit of that, don't we? All right, you have a bit of a think. Let's find out what Amanda's going to get from Paul.
Well, I think we're going to do mince and tatties, but the tatties will be a wee bit different. We'll put some parsnip in there, so it's a parsnip and potato mash. We're going to do a spicy burger as well, and we'll serve that with a sort of potato roasty thing and a spicy fresh tomato ketchup sauce thing. We're going to try the pea pod soup, and we're going to fry the skins because you wouldn't waste anything now, would you?
Absolutely not, absolutely
No, we'll do
not.
some crispy skins.
That sounds good.
Lovely.
Happy with that?
Yeah,
And
sounds
I was only
yummy.
joking about the margarine and butter. There is butter in the larder too. All right? Don't panic, guys. But there ain't no eggs though. It's only powder. Yeah.
There's no eggs still.
What about you? What are you going to do?
Well, I
over here for
reckon
Craig?
this says to me key lime pie.
Yeah.
I've just come back from there, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fantastic. But they did a baked one. We'll do a pineapple salsa to go with baked fudge apples. We'll do carrot and fudge cake steamed. We'll do pineapple porridge, and that's it, I think.
Pineapple porridge, key lime pie.
Really nice, yeah. And we'll do a carrot
Sounds
cake
better
as
than
well.
the
Carrot
wife.
cake. Does
Yeah.
it going to taste better? OK. Husband and wife are happy for the moment. I don't know how long that will last, all right, but our chefs have got 20 minutes to create some 1940s grub, if you like. When I say ready, steady, cook. OK, up and away. Here we go. Get those aprons on. Mince and tatties. It's an absolute classic, but our chef's just not going to do any ordinary mince. He's going to lace it with a little bit of the old parsnip. That's going to go through there. A fresh tomato sauce. That's kind of nice when you see tomatoes. When you've got 20 minutes, it's going to be interesting to see how that comes out. Bit of sugar and vinegar reduction there. OK, and we've also got the old beans there. And talk about skins. All the different skins he's going to deep fry. I wonder if that's going to come in the form of a tempura. Come over here. Phil's going to make key lime pie. He's just been touring around America, deep sort of all the South and Orleans and all that type of places, and so he knows a lot about American food at the moment, and we're going to get the benefits of that this afternoon. We've got the... what are you going to do with this in the end, Phil?
I'm going to make a fudge pudding.
Fudge pudding. Fudge pudding, we've got carrot cake, all sorts of lovely things. So there we are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe about 8 or 9 little dishes coming your way in the next 20 minutes or so. And, of course, we've got the quickie bag to come later. Now, do you often keep the skins and fry them off at work?
Yeah, I'm a sort of mean type of guy, so I would do that all the time. Charge the customers 10 quid for fried skins. They love it, like, you know? No.
And you'd probably get away with it. You'd
People
sprinkle
would be
something on top.
disgusted if they thought you were doing that on purpose just to save money, you know?
Oh, no.
But, you know, there is this thing that they say in Ireland, that the people who kept the skins on their potatoes did better in the famine than those that didn't, you know? So the skin, there's a lot of nutrition in the skin and just underneath the skin. And I think it's the same for most vegetables. So during the war, I think you would have been encouraged to keep your skins on your...
Absolutely. You wouldn't have wasted a thing.
Yeah.
And certainly you were encouraged, if you couldn't use it to cook with, you would have kept the tops and the bottoms and put them in pig bins
Yeah.
to
And
feed the
you've
pigs.
even got the lovely 40s hairstyle there, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Does it take you long to do that then, Amanda?
No, once you've done it a few times, it is literally kind of 2 seconds. And
Yeah.
They're doing something for me. It sort of reminds me of those old 1940s movie stars, you know?
Yes, I know.
I kind of like that.
Do you like that? That makes you, that does it for you,
Who
does
were
it?
the movie stars in those days?
Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper, and I'm always a big fan.
Yeah.
That's
Gary
gone blank.
Cooper.
Stuart Granger,
Gary Cooper
Robert
and,
Mitchum.
Who was that lady who used to walk down the stairs all the time? She used to start her... She was a Hollywood.
That's my wife.
The wife. Yeah, give you the wife. I'll remember her in a minute. It will all come flooding back to me. Briefly, Chef, what's happening here before I
I'm
disappear?
doing my carrot and parsnip mash. Just getting that on early.
Lovely.
And
We've got the potted peas there.
And
Things
it's a
are happening.
lovely combination, you know, because sometimes parsnip mash is just, by itself, is just a little bit too strong. And so the potato parsnip mash... It'll be
balances it out a little bit.
Yeah, and the texture of pureed parsnips, lovely and creamy naturally by itself. She was telling me that they used... What was the banana thing you were telling me?
Mock banana.
Yeah.
So they always came up, the Home Economist, with many ingenious recipes and ways to kind of excite food. Because that was one of the things in wartime, it was very bland.
Yeah.
So they did mock banana, because obviously bananas weren't imported
So what did they use?
anymore.
What was they...
It was parsnips, banana flavouring, and a very little bit of sugar. And you squish it down to the... So it looks like squash banana, basically.
Isn't that disgusting?
That's lovely. I think that's a nice idea. I'm going to try that.
I'm going to put that in the menu, see how that goes down.
And charge 45 quid a portion. Yeah, I know. All right, over here in the red tomato
about 4 or
kitchen,
5 points
Phil
on the floor?
Vickery
Do I
is
just
starting to
guess?
cook down his pineapple. He used tinned pineapple and he's got a little bit of sugar underneath. What are you doing actually here,
You
Chef?
make an upside-down cake, Haynes.
Okay.
Hopefully. And here, I've got to
Yeah.
say, my mum and dad had a sweet shop. Well, my grandma had a sweet shop in the wall.
yeah?
Yeah, and they used to get 1 ounce a week. 1 ounce.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Just no more than that. Here we are, Chef.
Duh.
Do you want it off or on?
Oh, hang on, I've got to use powdered egg, haven't I?
What have you used?
No. I've got to put this stuff in, haven't I?
Yeah.
So, it's 1 teaspoon.
There we are.
So that's about, what, you call that 2 teaspoons? Got to be in it.
Yeah.
4 teaspoons?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah. They put the whole lot in, Phil. Let's go. But the oven will start floating off.
So what I need to do is...
Craig, tell us about powdered egg then. What's the equivalent? 1 teaspoon per egg?
I think the wife will tell you better than I. I think it's 2 level teaspoons equivalent to 1 egg.
OK, there you go, guys.
It's got to be level. If you don't do it level, it goes all rubbery.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Oh, right.
Now you tell me.
And everybody's probably thinking, oh no, but you can still get it. Some supermarkets stock it, ladies and gentlemen, and you can get it at health food stores too. So check it out. I mean, it's quite good, especially for baking. You should know about that. You're a fabulous baker.
I don't often get asked for much for powdered egg.
Yeah.
Actually, it's pretty good for you, actually, isn't it?
Did you used to go to your grandparents' sweet shop then?
No, it's in the war years.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm not that old. I might look it.
I didn't know. I used to love going to the old-style shops. Didn't you, Craig? They used to smash the toffee. Remember the toffee hammer? And they used to wait like that, and all their fingers were there. They wouldn't allow that now, would they? They used to drop little bits in there, and if they liked you, she'd wink, drop a bit more toffee in there.
Oh, you squeeze those.
OK, let's find out what Phil's doing over here. Now we've got some porridge, oats cooking down.
Yeah,
Is that going to be a porridge?
I'm going to make a pineapple porridge, James.
OK, pineapple porridge.
Now, what I've done here
Yeah.
is I've put in the egg. I've had a touch of water to reconstitute it.
OK.
So we're going to make a croissant pudding. A fudge pudding. So fudge into there. This should work, Ainsley.
Is that soft enough, Phil?
Yeah, it's fine.
This is microwave one, isn't it?
Yeah. It's absolutely, it should be fine. So what I'll also do is put a little bit of condensed milk into there as well.
OK.
Just a touch in there, just to lighten it very, very slightly. And I don't want to mix it up too much, because I want to be able to see the ripples in it when we cook it.
And was condensed milk a very popular thing in the 40s then?
Oh, yeah, it was
huge,
around.
wasn't it?
That's one of these I haven't seen. I haven't seen one of these since 1939.
Listen to him. He's taking it a bit far now, our Craig, isn't he? He's going all the way back now.
No.
OK, 13 minutes to go, gentlemen.
In there, put that in the microwave, about 3.5 minutes, I reckon.
OK, you happy? Start. And away we go. Yes,
Yeah,
that's cooking
cool.
down there. OK, 3.5 minutes in there. And what has he got you doing over here then,
Look,
Craig?
What we're going to do...
I haven't got a clue on these. I think they came from the Victory
Yeah, we'll
Garden.
make key lime pie. So I need to...
Yeah. The Victory Garden used to be the... What?
It's basically a vegetable patch,
OK.
but, you know, you had
Did
to...
you ever have one of those, or did you have one of
We
them at
had
home now?
one for about 3 years.
Yeah, come
I
over
don't-
here,
sorry,
mate,
I'm
because-
blocking everybody.
Yeah, no, I
am
can't see you there.
And but basically, when we had our first little girl,
Yeah.
it was just too much effort, basically. So I turfed it over in the end. It was too
And what
much
type of things did you grow in there? Were you trying to recapture that period?
Oh yeah, we did. You know, the usual sort of potatoes, carrots, onions. Always like a bit of onion, you know, a bit of flavouring in there.
Do you want the skins? Phil,
No,
or
thanks,
something?
Ainsley. Don't get rid
You
of that.
can't throw that away.
You can't throw... Well, I'll put them in a bag and you can take them home.
It's as good as giving it to Hitler, that is.
I'll give you that, mate.
Can I just...
One more.
There we are.
I'm going to show this, Ainsley, really
Yeah,
quickly.
tell us.
Key lime pie, dead easy. There's 2 ways of doing it. You can bake it
Yeah.
with egg yolks and freeze it, which is absolutely delicious. Or you can do it this way. We've got
Condensed milk.
condensed milk.
Yeah.
We've got lime juice and cream. And literally, I'll just show you how quick it is. You just pour the lime juice in, and you stir, you stir, keep stirring, and pour it straight out.
OK.
And that will set in about 6 minutes.
OK.
Look how
It
that's thickened straight
Actually,
away.
It reacts, doesn't it? The
Look at that.
acidity reacts to the...
I'm going to put that in the fridge, Ains.
OK.
And then we're going to just give it a quick glaze up just before we go. Look how that's thickened already. Look
OK.
at that.
And what did you put underneath? Oat, sugar and what? Cinnamon?
I
and...
made like a bit of a cheesecakey type base using the porridge.
OK.
And that was set in about 7
That's it.
minutes.
Here we go, guys. Key lime pie.
Right, so next thing, can you chop that pineapple up for
Phil,
me?
have you finished with this here?
No, I can use that, Ains.
OK.
Thank you.
Let's go back over here. Let's see how Paul's getting on. We're back in the green pepper kitchen.
Can you just break up this mince for me here? Thanks, darling.
OK. This is the type of thing that you cook at home?
I've tried out, because I go around to museums and schools and talk about wartime food and cooking.
Yeah.
I have to try them out at home, so poor old Craig is a bit of a guinea pig for me.
Ah, so it's a bit bland, the food, though, because you haven't got many spices or anything.
No,
to it,
but I did something for an active age centre, and it was a lot of people that had lived through the war, and they thought food was very bland, but actually it is quite tasty, because you had herbs and spices that you grew in your garden. So you could actually make the food, and they were surprised, actually, how tasty wartime cooking can be.
So this is how families survived on these type of rations,
and,
didn't they?
that's why home economists like you, a lot of people have heard of Marguerite Patton.
Oh, I know Marguerite. Halfway, gentlemen, halfway.
She's a good mate of yours, Ains, isn't
Oh,
she?
I love Marguerite. Marguerite, I think she's about 100 on cookery books. She's the most fascinating
That's
lady.
it. She's about
Well,
90.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Still goes around lecturing on wartime food. But she was one of the people that kind of came up with mock banana and mock goose and mock crab, which is what I tried out on this active age centre.
Yeah.
Can you put a little bit of oil in there for me, please?
Into where?
What's
Into
the
that
mince?
little small
no.
frying- No, the small frying pan.
Oh, gosh.
Is that a little bit?
That is a little bit, yeah. I think, what are you making there, Chef? Burgers?
I'm making burgers.
Yeah.
So these are sort of spicy ones. In here I've got crushed chilies, I've got some cumin, I've got some coriander
Yeah.
seed, and so a little bit of ginger.
Sure. OK, for all of our young viewers out there who have absolutely no idea what a ration book looked like, when my mother arrived here in the very early 50s, she was given a ration book. So, you know, it's something that you took to the shop and then they would tick it off. Have you got one on you?
I've got a supplement.
Yeah, go on then. Look at this. Have a look. It's really interesting.
So you've got an ID card, because everybody had to have an ID card, and without one of them, you wouldn't have got your ration book. So
OK. There you go.
it's just a reproduction one.
That's a reproduction one, yeah.
And then this is a supplement ration book, which would have had your points in, which you would have taken to your grocer, your baker, your
OK.
butcher.
And how did it actually work then?
They, you would have gone along and you would have had to register with a butcher, a greengrocer,
yeah.
and things like that. And then you would have gone along and they would have each week cut out the points that it took. So you had your basic rations, which you still had to buy.
So what's the average family get a week then, Amanda?
I can tell you, it's usually butter, lard, margarine, sugar.
One packet of butter a week, one packet of lard.
So many ounces of each thing. And you would have got a small portion of sweets. 4 pints of milk, I think.
For the whole week?
Sorry, yeah.
My son gets through that a night after football.
Well, at the worst point in the war, milk rationing actually went down to 1 pint a week per adult. So,
Wow.
unless you were pregnant like me, then you got extra.
Then you got extra.
I got yours.
Did you really? You got vitamin C tablets
I
and stuff
did,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah, I would have
I mean, we
done,
take
yeah.
it for granted now. We can pop into a
do.
shop and just buy these
That's
things.
it, yeah.
So nice of you bringing that on for me. OK, we'll chat again.
Yeah.
Chef is cooking a rosti here, guys. Tell us a little bit about this kind of almost like shoestring rosti as opposed to it being finely grated, Chef. Why have you done it like that?
Because that's the way I do it.
You prefer it like that, do you?
Yeah. No, that's kind of the French way. It's kind of like what they would call a pomme d'arfin kind of thing.
Pomme d'arfin.
Will you dice those up for me, darling? We're going to
Lovely.
make a wee
So
tomato
we've got a-
sauce for that.
Pomme d'arfin.
Pomme d'arfin.
That's lovely. And how about this?
D'arfin
How
potatoes.
interesting is that, guys? He's taken the mince.
I had a bit extra, so I just
stuff that into the tomato. OK, and we're just going to be frying that off a little bit in a touch of butter. Probably end up in the oven or something like
I've
that.
thought of
What a nice
another
idea.
sort of really good thrifty thing to do.
Yeah.
And I've been cooking my potatoes and parsnips in water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that water to sort of flesh out my pea soup. How thrifty am I?
That's the way you do it, you see.
There you go. Waste not, want not.
Absolutely.
How many times have we heard mums and grannies and all that say that? Waste not, want not. I think it's so true. You incorporate it, all that lovely flavour, don't dump that water away. All the nutrients, when you're boiling vegetables, all the nutrients are released into the water, so use it. Why not? Don't salt it
Look
too
at my
much, though.
beautiful crispy skins coming out.
They're looking fantastic, Paul. What about clothes? Do you have a wardrobe of 1940s gear at home?
We've got, it started off as a wardrobe and it's now several wardrobes.
Hey, Craig, has she got lots of clothes at home?
I'll tell you, it's expanded into my wardrobe now.
Really? There's not much left for you then, mate?
There isn't.
Yes, see? You
He does, he opens the wardrobe door and says, this isn't mine. I'm like, oops. How did
and of
that
course,
get
your little
there?
daughter, was it Maisie?
Maisie, yeah, she's got...
40s gear for her too?
Yeah, and we've got a big old Marmette pram that she goes around in and people just love the old pram and relate to it.
She's got the whole hog, isn't she? She's really doing it well. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. We love that. OK, let's briefly talk with our chef here
Paul.
before we...
Paul.
Yeah,
Paul.
yeah.
I'm so mean to Ainsley sometimes, aren't I? He deserves every minute.
I know, Paul. Thank you, Robert.
You're a big idiot, you.
I know you're a big idiot. I love you too. All right. OK, we've got 5 minutes to go. We're back down in the Red Tomato kitchen
Right.
with Phil Vickery here, finding out what's going on. Phil's got a pudding that's just come out of the oven there.
Finish off in a minute.
All the fudge is at the bottom there. And what have we got here, Chef?
Well, I once read a recipe that used to use carrots instead of oranges.
Yeah.
And they would use the juice and the colour to make like an orange mock pudding. So we used to use orange pancakes. We used to use carrots like this, finely grated, bit of sugar, make almost like a carrot pancake, then rolled it up. You didn't have oranges in those days. did you?
No. It's kind of a nice way of doing it. You
Yeah.
could spice up your oranges too, didn't you?
But
My mum used to cook with an awful lot of orange. Now, Phil, what about the... you got the key lime pie. Anything that needs to be done to that when it
no.
comes out?
Yeah,
OK, we'll have a little bit of a look at that. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah, look at that, Ace. Look at that. It's actually set. Look at that.
Yeah,
It's
look at
actually
that. Look, guys.
It's set in 4 minutes.
It's setting off. So I put it back in there for a
Yes,
second.
please, Ains.
OK, put it back in the old freezer.
Sorry, mate.
That will really set that off.
Lovely.
Tell us about your furnishings. Have you got 1940 furnishings?
1930s mainly. You've got a few 1940s stuff.
That was your first love, wasn't it? Edwardian
Well, I liked
period.
Edwardian, but then so wife dragged me forward a few years. Everyone always assumes because it's Second World War,
Yeah.
I got my wife involved. It's the other way round.
And what is it? Is it better kissing her in the 30s or the 40s?
Well, you get a blackout in the 40s.
Good answer. I feel like an American game show. Beautiful. What about television? Modern TV or?
Oh, well, we do. I mean, I must admit, we do have a modern telly, but it did pack up a few months ago. So we got the old black and white one out because you just can't throw stuff away. You know, you've got to make do and mend.
So you've
Like
got a black
that.
and
We've
white
got a black and
TV.
white telly.
Anybody in the audience got a black and white TV? You're well behind the times, mate.
You can't throw it away if it's working.
Can you imagine looking at that on Ready Steady Cook? It would be white with little black bits in it. That is a beautiful colour. The food comes alive, Craig.
I know, but it's like when you listen on the wireless, you can imagine it, can't you, as well?
All right then, yeah, all right then. We could imagine it. Chef, powdered eggs, successful or what?
I tell you
You'll
what,
find
Ains,
out when you taste it.
Yeah.
they're not too bad, actually, I have to say.
All right then, 3 minutes to go now. Tell us what's going on here, Phil. Is this a little pancake?
Yeah, I'm going to make a little pancake and roll it up, please.
OK. OK, and the batter is just what? Shall I toss it over
Yeah,
for you?
please, yeah.
What's in the batter? What's gone into the batter here, Chef?
Powdered egg, a little bit of sugar, surface flour,
Yeah.
and we're just going to set it like a pancake, roll it up, and put some porridge inside.
Brilliant. Looking good. Hey, so how many times a week do you get out to all the colleges, museums and schools?
Well, I work full time. I work for the NHS.
Yeah.
It's my wife who does most of it. It's about 3 or 4 times a month.
Yeah. It's kind of nice, though, isn't
It
it?
is nice. It is
It's
nice.
lovely. And you've got another baby on the way. Congratulations.
Yes, and I want to be photographed endlessly posing in a pram.
I know. I think it's wonderful. It's great. Family's growing and you're remembering history. It's a brilliant thing. OK, mate, tell us what's that.
This is the pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah.
It should, again, using powdered eggs, I've never used before.
OK.
So keep your
We've
fingers
got
crossed.
2 minutes to go.
look at that,
Hey. There you go.
Anything else there, boss?
Yeah, the old powdered egg. We
Same
like a
risk,
bit of that.
please. That's fine.
All right, time is of the essence now, ladies and gentlemen. Briefly back down here, we've got wonderful, lovely, crispy potato and parsnip skins. We've got a fine soup that you've been blitzing away. Do you want that passed, Chef, or do you want to keep it like that?
No, I want it passed, ideally.
Passed? Passed. OK, passed. Here we are.
Here
Here we are. A bit of a bowl there.
Yeah.
We've got 1.5 minutes and we've got very little... Oh, you're passing it already. I'm just getting this up to pass it for you.
Lost me.
Oh, that's it. And of course, you know, people don't realise that one of the reasons that, you know, wealthy families suffered really badly in the war is because they were used to having servants.
That's it. And
Masher up there, Ains.
OK. Used to have all these servants and suddenly the servants went off to war. End of the story.
there was something that was actually produced, which was a leaflet for women who had servants to say at 11 o'clock you do this,
Yeah.
12 o'clock you do this. So
Exactly.
that's
Suddenly it was all
how reliant they were on
OK, time is of the essence now, everybody. A little bit of butter going into the old mash. Right, that's it. Get a spoon, and here we are. It's coming round. That's it. Grab hold of that. It's not too hot. Ask the chef where he wants it, and away you go. All right, audience, remember, you're voting for what the chefs did with the ingredients they were given. Think about that when you're going to be placing your vote. All right, coming up now, let's get this out. About 25 seconds to go. Will our chefs get this out on time? That's it, beautiful potato and mash and everything's coming alive. All right, 20 seconds to go now. Let's keep this going. Everything's looking good. Beautiful, that's it.
You can pour a bit of cream over there for me.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop! Cooking! Wow. Woo! 1940s revisited here, ladies and gentlemen. And what did our chefs have in their bag? Well, Paul Rankin started off with some minced beef, a parsnip, a potato, tomatoes, onion and peas in the pod. Whilst Phil Vickery had a large bag of oats, some fudge, Granny Smith's apples, tinned pineapple, condensed milk and carrots. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 40s fare. I think it looks absolutely superb, don't you? Our boys have done a really... Oh, I've just remembered Bet Davis. Bet Davis was the name. Bet Davis, do you remember her? Always on the top of the stairs. Hello, my darling. I love Bet. Come on, have a bit of a try.
Okay.
Here we are. Yeah, can we lose that, chef?
Yeah, of course.
Here we are. You come and have a bit of a try. Pick up the
Start
cutlery.
with the starters.
What about a name, please, Paul?
What about, I mean, there was a fair bit of meat in there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
We'll meet again.
All right, then. Now, tell us what you did with all this lovely food here, chef.
Well, this is a mince and tatty sort of concoction here. We started that off with just onions and mince. A little bit of salt and pepper going in there,
Yeah.
frying it all off. Then we hit it with a little bit of red wine, a little bit of beef stock cube, a little bit of corn flour to thicken it out, a little bit of water to give you that sauciness. The mash on top is just parsnips and potatoes, mashed up, a little bit of butter and some buttered peas around the outside. Now, this is a recipe that we got from General Montgomery because, of course, he fought in North Africa. So we've got the cumin, the ginger, the coriander, and the chili in there. We've got the spicy tomato chutney. Underneath there, we've got the little pomme d'arfan, the little roasty type thing. We have...
It's been that long since I've had some spice.
Lovely.
Isn't that good? Yeah.
I'll try the old
This is very similar to that. We just took some of the meatball filling, or the burger filling, and put it inside the tomatoes. I was going to try and get a little bit of gravy from that and put it around, but didn't quite get the time. And the soup comes up beautifully, actually, with the pea pods.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Yeah.
Good
It's
flavour.
so tasty.
Yeah. It's been weeks.
I'm eating too.
Oh, I know, you certainly are, my love. Now, do you think they would have been impressed with this type of food in the war times?
Absolutely, it's so tasty, and I'm worried now Craig will expect me to mine to look like that. Which
Well, darling, all you have to do
certainly
is look on the old website.
That's it, yeah.
Or on
Well.
CFAX, because all the recipes are on there. They're there for you too at home. Thanks very much indeed,
Not at
Chef.
all.
Well done. OK, Craig, your turn, mate. What about a name, please?
Well, because it's the 40s, there's nothing faulty about these puddings.
No.
Got to give it to the boy. What did you do briefly, Phil?
I have to say, the powdered egg worked really well. Let's start over here. This is a sticky fudge pudding, which, because of the egg structure, collapsed very slightly, but it'll still be delicious to eat. So, look at that, the chunks of fudge here. And we made a little water ice to go on top of
Well,
there
he put his
with
thumb up,
carrots.
Phil, but he didn't try it,
Look,
did he?
Look at the carrots in as well. Look at that.
Oh, that's
Look.
very nice. Yeah, mate,
Go
shove
on,
that in
carry
your
on.
gob.
Baked apples with fudge in the side. We put some oats in the bottom, topped it with the pineapple porridge and a carrot salsa to go on top of
That
there.
is really nice.
And a fudge sauce with some honey. Key lime pie, condensed milk, and cream and lime juice. That's it. Here we made a very, very quick upside down cake, which would have happened in the 40s as well because they had tin pineapple. Again, very, very light sponge using the eggs. And then finally here we made a mock orange carrot pancake.
Look at that,
Which
just so
would
lovely.
look at that. Which now look at that. See. With some touch of porridge inside.
Yeah, the
and some
porridge
salsa.
and
And
everything
here,
else.
just dead simple pineapple porridge, which my kids love at
Nice and
home.
nutritious. Were you happy with the powdered egg then, Phil?
I think it's pretty good, actually, I have to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right, thanks. We did well.
Brilliant.
Yep.
And overall, Craig,
Oh,
what
it's
about you?
fantastic. I love that fudge stuff.
Yeah?
I haven't had fudge for years.
There you go.
Oh, then, mate, get
There you
fudging,
go.
get
Look at
fudging, God. Ah, they're all having a good time here. It's like they haven't eaten, isn't it? But
Well, we haven't.
we need a winner today, ladies and gentlemen. What do our studio audience think? Green peppers, red tomatoes? Let's find out as we ask them all to please vote now. And up they go. Well, just check this out, guys. Today, it's a red tomato day! Sorry. to you too, mate. £100 spending money there for Craig.
Thank you very much.
And good luck with it. Good luck with touring around and, reminding us that history really does exist. It
does.
Very, very important.
Nice one, Ains.
Thank you very much indeed. Hey, the mum to be. Well, because you do all the lovely cooking at home, you're not going to be disappointed with our ready-to-be cook hamper, are you? Eh?
No, not at all, no.
Lots of lovely goodies in there, and I'm sure the old man will take you out somewhere nice. Did you enjoy it today?
Yeah, it was great fun. Thank
Picked
you.
up some
Brilliant.
lovely
Yeah,
ideas. Just wait till he tastes this. He'll know what he's missing, darling. Chef, what a pleasure.
Not at all.
Always a pleasure. And they've been great. Just reminding us, I was saying to Craig, ladies and gentlemen, telling our children about the history of what it was like in the 40s. Very, very important. They're great. Amanda and Craig. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, our chefs can't wait to get amongst the mackerel, the rocket, a packet of rice, jarred horseradish and fresh horseradish.
What are we going to do with that in 20 minutes?
Well, we're going to talk about it.
10 minutes.
Cooked beetroot. Paul, what would you do?
I think what we'll have is a nice seared mackerel salad with beetroot and a horseradish cream. We'll have like a lightly curried stir fry with some curried flaked mackerel.
Lovely, yeah.
And we'll do something else too.
That's it, is it?
I'm sure you will.
Maybe horseradish and beetroot pie.
It's quite interesting.
It's a bit wartime, isn't it?
But so many of us don't know what fresh horseradish looks like, so we're going to be talking about that. But Phil, tell us what you do with your ingredients here.
Well, I think I think we'll probably do mackerel rolls with rocket pesto. We'll then do some beetroot mayonnaise to go on that. It's quite nice together. We'll do a quick kedgeree, I think, with some horseradish and some rocket and some fish. And the horseradish we'll just throw in the bin, and that's it.
You can grate it up, don't be silly.
I'm joking.
Yeah, grate it up. Well,
an
talk
omelette.
to us about
An
that.
omelette.
An omelette.
A horseradish omelette,
Yeah, that's going to be quite spicy. Wow, OK, you know what's on offer, and so do our lovely studio audience here. They love a giggle, don't they? So do we. Green peppers, red tomatoes, what's it going to be, guys? Will you all please vote now? And up they go. Oh, look at this, boys. Hey, what do you think then, Paul?
I think I've got the desired result.
You have got the desired result. He's going to have to tell you what to do. All right, then, let's get cooking. OK, Chef, your 10 minutes cooking time starts now. What can we do for you?
Ains, can you make me some mayonnaise quickly?
Mayonnaise, I will do. I'll make a little reduction
Paul,
to it.
what do you want to do? Do you want to do a mackerel for me?
Sorry?
If I give you a mackerel, will you do something with it?
I'll do something with it. Yeah, I don't know if you like it.
Yeah.
I encourage you. Get on with that, mate. Paul, I'm sure you're quite capable of doing that. Quite capable.
Oh, lovely. Right. Paul, do you want to give us a little bit of chat about horseradish there and how you get from that stage to getting it into the jar and, putting the vinegar with it and the cream and everything, creating a bit of horseradish, Chef?
Do I have to?
In an ideal world, yes, you're working today.
And I absolutely adore fresh horseradish. Absolutely adore it. It's one of my favourite ingredients. And it's wonderful with fish, especially smoked fish. And roast beef, of course. Oops. So what you do is this, you grate it. So a nice sort of fine grater like that. Nice fine grating up the horseradish. And then, if you've got a little bit of a cold, you get down there and you give it a jolly good sniff.
Blow your socks off.
That will sort you out, won't it?
And I tell you, that clears the sinuses and makes the eyes water. I tell you. It's very pungent, so don't bother sniffing it. And what I'm going to do is mix that up with a little bit of whipped cream, a touch of mustard, lemon juice, salt and pepper, and you've got a lovely creamy horseradish sauce. It goes wonderfully well with fish. So.
All right, thank you very much indeed, Chef. All right, then. Now, back to Phil. I'm just making a little bit of a reduction there, Phil.
Yep.
It's not imperative, is it? But I kind of like the idea of it.
It does help, though, Ains.
Yeah,
it does
give
help.
a little bit of a flavour going in there. And some mustard. And literally, I've taken some stalks, guys, of parsley stalks and the chervil, a little bit of black peppercorns, and I'm going to drain that off and put that in there, kind of warm it. And that actually starts to cook the eggs just a little bit. We've got to foam those up, and then we can start to gradually add the oil to it. All right? Now, Phil, tell us what you're doing there, Chef.
Well, rocket pesto should have Parmesan cheese, pine nuts, blah, 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 but I haven't got time to do that. We haven't got any anyway, so...
OK.
So I'm just going to put a little bit of vinegar, almost like a salsa, costume of pesto and salsa verde.
OK, what about some... We've got pine nuts. I've got sesame seeds there. Any good?
Yeah, go on, let's put a few of
put
those
some
in.
sesame
nice
seeds
one.
in there.
Put a few of those in there.
There you go.
Microwave rice is on.
7 minutes to go now, Phil.
That should thicken it up nicely.
Yep, absolutely.
A bit of salt into there as well. I'm going to make some kedgeree ains quickly.
Yeah.
Which I've got to... Oh, let's get the mackerel on the go. We just pan fry the
just
mackerel
using
really
these.
quickly.
Yeah,
Really, really quickly.
happy about that.
And then we'll... literally going to pan fry it to soften it.
OK, but that's not traditional. Traditionally, you need haddock, yeah? Smoked haddock.
Yeah, you should do. And a lot of people put a pinch of curry powder in theirs as well. But I tend to...
And why is that? Just to give it a
It's
little
the days
bit
of the Raj years ago, and it's an Indian dish. Curry, kedgeree was an Indian word, basically an Indian word. So what we used to do was put curry powder in, and it made a little bit of fish go a hell of a long way. So with the rice, kedgeree, chopped boiled eggs, chopped parsley as it should be. But I'd love it for breakfast. We used to serve it all the time.
Yeah.
But sadly, you don't see it often these days, which is a bit of a shame, really.
I know, you have to go to the old sort of classic restaurants, don't you?
Yeah.
You go to places like the Ivy or something like that, and they serve it with a wonderful curry sauce, just
There's
beautifully
a great,
done.
What's a great restaurant in London? Real traditional British.
Well, British
rules.
food.
Rules.
Yeah, you got rules. I said you got the Ivy. You've got several of them that actually concentrate on that type of
But
thing.
kedgeree to eat properly really should be made to order, and it's a bit of a pain if you
OK.
try to get all the bits together.
Bit of
Make a
reduction
quick
there,
mackerel
you
roll
know.
here as well, Ains.
Lovely. Right, that's happening. Right, now we're going to gradually incorporate the old oil into it. I've got some vegetable oil. And it's interesting we're talking about oils, ladies and gentlemen, because I've got a question today concerning that matter. This is from Mary Clayton from Colston. Good afternoon to you, Mary. She says, is it true that cooking with good quality olive oil is a waste? I'll turn this off because I really want our chef to hear this. Is it true, she says, that cooking with good quality olive oil is a waste? If so, which oil should I be cooking with to get the best flavour out of my meats, fishes and salads? OK, olive oil, you happy
It
to
is
talk about that?
true to a very large extent. Good quality olive oil is a lot more expensive than the cheaper stuff. And what's going to happen is that the flavours of particle, the solid particle of the olive, are going to burn a little bit when you're cooking. So you're better to use a light olive oil. And by light olive oil, I don't mean low fat or anything like that. The second dressing, or pomace oil it's sometimes called.
OK.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's not to
Phil,
say
have
you
you
should
got
never
anything
cook with.
I could hear a word he said.
You could hear a word he said. Oh, well, because I'm making the mayonnaise.
My view is, if you're going to cook in olive oil, a really cheap olive oil, a hot pressed olive oil, cooking it and then finish it when the dish is finished with a touch of good oil.
OK.
There's no point in spending £20 on a bottle of oil and then you put it in a pan and burn it.
OK.
I think it's
Did you want an omelette? Did you want an omelette?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make one?
I can, yeah. I thought you said
OK.
So 69 degrees.
And what can I add to that, Mary? Well, I suppose it's all about acidity. When you're talking about extra virgin olive oil, we're talking about 1% acidity, OK? And it grows. Then you've got virgin olive oil, 2% acidity. And that very much depends on the balance of flavour that you're going to get with your food. All right, so you've got to really think about that. Don't go and spend heaps of money. The guys have just told you, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, keep it for your lovely salads or dressing something quite beautifully. And then as you gradually scale it down, perhaps you could do, you've got the sun olive now, which is sunflower and virgin olive oil mix. I think that's great for cooking with. Would you agree with that, guys?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah? The kind of combination, the two of them really work well together. But you don't want to, certainly, I've just made mayonnaise, you don't want to put extra virgin olive oil in mayonnaise. It's just too rich.
And it's too strong as well,
OK,
I think.
yeah, too strong.
Too strong.
Now, guys, this is going to come out, and here it is. Here's our lovely, lovely mayonnaise. All right, nice. You can get the different types of consistency that you want. Anything, just... There it all is. Beautiful. And I could certainly have added a bit more oil to that. This is quite rich because you can see I put in 3 egg yolks into that. That could probably fill the whole bowl up. That's nice and rich.
Perfect.
And
Actually,
there it
can you
is.
mix the mayonnaise on beetroot for me, Ames?
Yeah. Mayonnaise with a bit of beetroot. Do you want it a bit looser than that, Chef, or are you happy
No,
with
that's
that?
perfect, because there's a bit of moisture on there.
OK, with how much beetroot?
All the beetroot.
OK. All right, then, all of it.
How long
Just a
have we
few
got?
minutes to go now, Chef.
I've got for me eggs.
OK. Oh, what are you talking about?
How long have we got?
You've got 2 minutes.
Have I?
Yeah.
Well, that's at 6 minutes now.
How long's it been in?
8 minutes.
About 8 minutes. Well, they're going to be hard-boiled then,
No,
aren't
not.
they? Take them off, mate. Here you go. OK, Paul, what about your omelette there, Chef?
Well, I'm just in the process of cooking it. I'm heating up the eggs all together, just until they form nice curds, and then I'm just going to stop it and let it sort of finish gently like that. That's the way to keep it creamy and not too dark on the outside.
And what did you coat the mackerel in then, Chef? It looks
A
like
little bit of
spices.
curry powder and turmeric.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that interesting, guys? We've got all these things at home. You've got all these little spices. You're thinking, unless I'm making a curry or something like that, you can just sprinkle a little bit on your fish. It doesn't have to be that salmon, cod or anything like that. Pan fry it or put it in the oven if you want it nice and healthy.
Sure, did you
Very
use
much
all
up
the
to you.
rocket?
That's it.
Oh, right then. Bit of rocket. Right, there we are. Mayonnaise. We've got the pesto made.
The Yanks call this arugula, don't they, Ainsley?
Arugula, indeed.
Arugula.
Absolutely.
You can't say Yanks and got some in the audience.
Yeah. Basil. He spent a lot of time out in America, didn't you, Paul?
I used to live there, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. The man's done it. What do you want me to do with this here, Chef?
Oh, Josh, go pop it in a little bowl, Ames.
OK.
The eggs are a bit undercooked.
Yeah, that's a bit... eggs are a bit undercooked.
I don't mind that, Kedge.
Ah, you don't mind that in Kedge, do you? Not at all. That's OK. Right, here you go. Where's the arugula? Go on, Chef, go for it. I'll just turn this off.
We're in the bathroom, mate.
All right.
What are we going to do with this omelette?
Hey,
Whatever you want, Paul.
whatever you want,
Have you got a
yeah.
plate for it or not?
That's a bit of an invitation, that, isn't it, Paul,
Right
eh?
down there, Paul.
Huh?
Hey, yeah, look. Brilliant. Okay.
Come on, let's get this out. We've got 20 seconds to go now, guys.
Okay.
There we are. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop! You don't want to do that, do you, Phil?
No.
OK, tell us what you're going to call this, Chef.
Well, this has to be the horseradish dish of the day.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. What did you do?
Oh, I've forgotten. What did we do? Let's start here. You made some mayonnaise, which is easy, and that's the easy part. Here we rolled out the mackerel. We rolled out the mackerel, made some rocket pesto with some sesame seeds, Ains,
Yeah,
all of us,
okay.
and garlic. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Then we made a kedgeree with the eggs way undercooked, but I did tell you, but there we are.
But the rice is going to cook them. If the rice is hot, that's going to finish off cooking the egg.
Are you joking?
Yeah, that's kind of good. Come and have a look. Well, you would have had it. We'd have just been cooking it out now, wouldn't we? Eh? 2 minutes
Quick
later.
kedgeree with boiled eggs and some poached mackerel in butter and lots of chives in it. That rice is pretty good.
Yeah.
Which side are you on? Then we had an omelette here with fresh horseradish that Paul made, which is way overcooked, but it's fine. And then you made some mayonnaise. How did you make that?
absolutely. Mayonnaise. I made a little bit of a reduction, bit of chervil, bit of crushed peppercorns in there, and the parsley sauce. Reduced that down. That's vinegar, white wine vinegar. Reduced it down. Pop that on top of the egg yolks in the liquidizer. Just whiz them up a little bit, and that starts to actually cook the eggs. The heat from the vinegar. Then you gradually add the oil. Sorry, and a couple of little teaspoons of or a teaspoon of mustard, dry mustard powder, makes a big difference. And if you've missed any of the recipes, they're all available on our website, bbc.co.uk/food. From Phil, Paul and myself, see you soon on Ready, Steady, Cook. Bye, take care.